Okay, hey everybody. I think I'm gonna do this the right way and turn the light on. Hold on a second. That way. There, that's better. Okay. Hello. I know this is perhaps the most unusual live stream I've done, but I did say I was going to do one. Hello. And however, I've got some obligations that I did not remember when I was talking on my live stream last night. Hello, Miguel. Got your message about 32 minutes ago. Thank you very much for that, 34 minutes ago. And so this is going to be a short live stream until I get to my destination, but I'll say this. The fact of the matter is that there's a problem when the Nevada and Las Vegas media ignore the fact that minorities, particularly black folks in Nevada, have been very concerned that they would not be in line for jobs related to the stadium. And the stadium authority, sorry for the bad connection, the stadium authority is basically leaving it to the Raiders to handle the situation. They're kind of dropping it in their lap, right? Which I think is rather sad, you know. To say the least. This is a big issue, and it's a big issue because there were a number of people in the audience who represented Nevada's black community. Sorry about I don't know what's going on with this hiccup in the connection and stuff. It should be working quite well, but at any rate. I've got 3 dots, but at any rate, all they want to know is that the Raiders and the stadium authority, the contractors, are going to hire people of color who are very often passed over for construction jobs. That's all. And that's blacks and Latinos, and also women, so minorities and women. The Raiders need to put out, and the stadium authority, both need to put out a definitive statement, a plan that they're going to do this. And now the Raiders have taken a step of signing a contractor that's going to work with a local contractor, McCarthy, I believe it is. That's a great step, but that's a nod toward the local problem, right? But what about the problem of people of color, okay? And that's the big issue. So there are 2 giant issues that impact this project. One is the community benefits issue we're talking about. The other is the one we talked about last night, the parking. Neither issue has been written about by the major mainstream media of Las Vegas and Nevada. That's pretty bad, folks. I mean, that's worse than a cover-up, you know. I mean, I can understand that you want things to go well, but to the point of telling all of the news, that's really bad. That's really bad. Here's the fact. The media, I think, hey Joseph, how are you doing? Joseph Jones is saying nothing. Maniacs talking about, anyway, the media can present the idea that, all is well and all is hunky-dory, but that doesn't mean it is. It doesn't mean it is, and that's just a fact. Now, in terms of the other question, I think a viewer asked me last night, will I find a piece of land that the Raiders could use for parking? And I believe I have. It's the Faritas' land. That's right. The Faritas brothers have a property that's just about a very long block away up I-15. Okay, close to, I think it's actually right across from Aria and and Caesar's Palace. And I think that, well, if the Frida brothers want to do a deal, I'm sure that could serve very well for the Raiders. Additional need for an additional 10,050 parking spaces. Okay. Hey folks, I'm gonna have to hold on a second here. I'm gonna have to turn this off. One moment, please, because I'm gonna have to pull over for just a little bit and turn this off so that I can, or at least finish this stream. All right. One moment, please. The reason is that there's some points I really want to make here, and I need to stop and make them. Right? So that's the main thing. But really quick, and I'm not at a computer where I can adequately get to your questions either. So one moment, please. Let's see if I can turn around here. I believe I can turn around here. Hold on a second. And Miguel says the NFL is very racist against blacks. Well, no, the NFL itself, I think, is doing a great job of addressing the minority hiring issue. But, that doesn't mean this issue will be addressed adequately in Nevada's case. It's not either or. It's not like it's really bad, but it needs to be improved upon. You have to remember, Nevada now has both a black Speaker of the Assembly and a black leader of the Senate. All right, so that's where we're at. That's where we're at with that. I think the problem is solvable, but the bottom line is none of this is going to get resolved by May 22nd before the NFL owners meeting. Football employees are one thing, but state employees are another, says Joseph Jones. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm going to have to talk to you all in the dark. Hold on a second. Oh, there it is. Where is this? Oh, okay. There it is. All right. That's better. Anyway, better heard, not seen anyway, right? So, yeah. Like I said, the problem is resolvable, but it's going to take some time and focus. And I believe that now, well, what I got from the meeting yesterday is that the black community seems to feel, and the Latino community less so, they weren't as vocal, but the black community in Nevada and Las Vegas seems to feel that they are being swept under the rug here, and they're letting it known that they're not going to be swept under the rug. And I believe I heard Jerry Marguilla say something about there not being a timetable to vet the 240 organizations that have signed up. That's something else. That's a travesty right there. Because if they don't have a system by which to vet these organizations, then how can you tell anybody that a corporation's, someone's company is going to be, respectfully evaluated, right? Regardless of whether they're black, white, Asian, Hispanic, male or female. That's bad. And I believe I heard Jeremy Aguilo say that. That's bad. That's bad. So, not a good situation there at all. Not a good situation. Oh, by the way, it's a beautiful night in Georgia. Nice and warm. And happy Mother's Day to the mothers out there, to your mothers. Looking forward to it. And I apologize, I can't. Well, hold on a second. I think Joseph Jones made a great point there. Both Joseph and Miguel have been very much on point in this talk. We'll resume Sunday and I'm going to try to do multiple live streams from now on, just out of respect for the fact that people have different times that they're available, and I have a lot more to talk about than one live stream can cover, right? So, yeah, enjoy the Mother's Day, folks. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to sign off. If you have any comments on this subject, please leave them in the comment area of the video, okay? And I'll follow up on them by Sunday, and we can resume the conversation. And then, watch for other reports to come on the stadium issue in Las Vegas leading up to the owners meeting. Let's see here. Yeah, it's going to take some time to get this done. It really is. And again, I've said this once, I'll say it again. You can't rush things. You cannot rush things at all, okay? You can't rush this. You cannot rush a new stadium well done. I mean, you don't want to get in a situation where that's the order of the day. It's, well, can we get this done quickly as opposed to can we do everything right? Right now, it's very much a question of, well, can we get this done really, really fast, okay? And my thought is, wow, what are you doing that, I mean, I understand why they want to do it. They've got a deadline with UNLV's documents they've got to get out of the way, because if they don't, then the stadium reverts to UNLV. If they don't get the documents done by September, that's one thing, and that's one big thing right there. All right, folks, I am at my destination, and I will. You guys have a great weekend. I will see you. Oh, Miguel is funny. I'll see you guys. Okay. Sorry for this short one, but I'll be back. I'll be back. All right.